Good day, all. Hope you're well. Welcome back, and welcome to the quickest of updates. I'm sorry for taking so long to get back to you. Hey, real life work stuffs. I'm already late. Boss is gonna sweat me if he sees me post this. Thankfully, he's not on the channel. He just knows it exists. What a sap. Anyway, we've got a quick update on our BG cutoff point. So this is what we did before, and I'm gonna briefly leave it here so that you can take a snapshot and look at it. But we gotta hustle. And we moved down. That was our points and extrapolations through the first 2 weeks. And now we've got some data from the last week. You can see, unfortunately, with me, this slacking slackfully. I don't know what happened there. Imagine having a real life and not being able to track video game points at 11 o'clock every morning. Nevertheless, I digress. You can see where we've moved, and what I did was I updated the average. So I carried the previous one forward. I don't know why that's doing that right now. Don't worry about it. You can see some of those averages have been the same. Most of them have dropped a fair amount. Forgive the lack of this column being centered on, or a row. I don't know what's doing. But you can see how things have shifted. A lot of points have dropped. A lot of very little movement. For instance, like this Q2 cutoff going to 206 in 2 weeks, and then it's gone another 20 points in 5 days. Pretty wild. But good to see. Good to see, especially for those who are shooting for certain targets. I think that this is probably going to hold. These are some rough averages that we'll see, but you got to remember that when we get to the last 2 or 3 days, things are going to jump. So for this moment in time, these are our extrapolated cutoffs. Again, you saw the ones from earlier. This is where we were initially. That was just doubling the overall points. Now that we've got another subset of data, we've gone ahead and run that out. And so you can see your Gamma still sitting around the same, about that 117. Arcane sitting around 2. Quantum sitting around 250. Q2 just above that. See, that's going to equalize. You're not going to see that stacked together. Q2's probably going to go higher than that. And then you get a big jump to Q1. And then your Mysterium cutoff, your M2s, your Celestial cutoff. 460 is probably fair. But again, it's early, so it'll probably be closer to 500 when it's said and done. And then your C5, 4, 3, 2, 1, which are, reasonably in line with what we see points doing in previous seasons. So I hope your grind's going well. I'll be streaming tonight. BGs, sorry for slacking so much, but like I said, real life calls. If you got any questions, hit me up in the comments. If you know people asking, shoot this to them. This will just give you a rough framework of where you can expect to end your points and end your season. And like I said, kicking off Wednesday, I'll be updating this every day, so that way we can take a look at the season through close. Yeah, make sure it's nice and tight, and try to get you as close as possible so you can avoid those last 48 hours when all the modders and all the crap comes out. You guys know how it goes. Well, like I said, super short. Thank you guys for your patience. I wish you all the best, and until next time,